What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Island in the Box Catering. It's your girl Nicole. Tonight I'm going to be making some jerk chicken tenderloins along with some coconut white rice and some grilled vegetables. So I'm just seasoning my chicken tenderloins. I have put some black pepper on there. I also am adding some dry thyme on there and some garlic, ready-made minced. And also I'm going to add some onion powder. And as well, I'm going to be adding some chicken bouillon. Now, if this is your first time joining, don't forget to like, share, subscribe on my YouTube channel. And as you can see, I'm going to use some Goya all-purpose unsalted. Now, what I have in this container is Walker's jerk seasoning. It's just in a different container from the original. And so I'm just adding a little bit, not too much, because I want to be able to, enjoy my food. So once you season that, just mix it all in. And don't forget to add the clove, because to me, clove enhances the jerk chicken flavor and taste. Okay? And some ginger paste. Now, as well, if you are looking for a caterer in the Massachusetts area, link me up and we can take it from there. Alright, so we're going to be working on the rice while the chicken is just sitting and marinating. I have some unsalted butter here. You can see I added to the pot. Make sure your pot is preheated so it saves you some time. Get that butter melt out a little bit. No rice and peas today, just some simple coconut white rice. I'm going to use some water and shake out the remaining minced garlic that I have left in this bottle. That's completely done. And then I'm going to incorporate my coconut milk and mix that all in together. Now if you have some leftovers in the can, just add some water, shake out everything in there and get it all out, because we don't waste nothing around that, so you feel me? Don't forget to also follow me on my Instagram page as well, Island in the Box Catering. So I'm going to also incorporate some dry thyme. If you don't have any dry thyme, you can use fresh thyme. That's just good, just as good as the fresh and dry. Either way, using the Goya all-purpose unsalted and a little bit of chicken bouillon. Now the reason why I'm using that is because I use the unsalted butter, right? And I'm going to use some pimento seeds, which is known as allspice. Alright, so while that water is boiling up and getting the flavors in, I'm going to wash my rice. Now you can use any rice of your choice. Jasmine rice takes less water. You can't use too much, but I'm using parboiled rice. Like I say, you can use any rice of your choice. So I'm just gonna rinse my rice properly. Make sure I get as much starch out of it. Rinse out the starch as much as I can. Pour that into the pot. Make sure you dash out. Pour everything in on, because we don't waste nothing around here. And I tell you the truth, too much poor people there. So we can't waste nothing on that, so this pot smells so good already. This rice smells so delicious. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to taste this. It's like rice and peas, but without the peas. Alright, so I'm just going to use some foil paper to cover up the pot so the rice can go ahead and steam. While that's steaming on low fire, I am just going to cut up my red onions. You can use any onion of your choice, but I choose to use red onions tonight. I don't know, it just give a different vibe to mix with the vegetables. Alright, so once that's done, I just place that in my bucket. You can use any amount of onions you want. I'm also going to be using some sweet peppers here. Just rinse those off. Cut those up into some good chunky pieces. Put that in there as well. And I'm going to also be using some zucchini. Now you can get your zucchini ready-made cut, or you can cut it yourself, okay? And some broccolis. So I'm going to dice my broccolis just a little bit smaller, so therefore it doesn't take too long to grill. So I'm just going to chop those up. Just cut them in half or three. And once I do that, clear everything out of the way. Like we said, we don't waste nothing around here. Put my cutting board to the side and rinse off my vegetables again. I want to make sure everything is washed. Everything. Alright, so I'm going to put some olive oil on my grill. You can use any oil you have, and I'm going to also throw some oil on my vegetables. I'm going to incorporate a little bit of sea salt on the vegetables as well. And I'm going to also use, again, my Goya all-purpose unsalted seasoning, just to season up my vegetables. Everything have to have flavor and spice like me. You don't know already. Alright, back to the pot, enough of me. So I'm just gonna stir that around, make sure everything is incorporated properly, make sure my grill is well heated. Gonna add just a little bit more oil to the vegetables here. Alright, and I'm gonna throw that on. Trying to separate them here, they're sticking together like glue. Anyways, throw that on the grill. I love how that just looks so colorful, so vibrant, just like my personality. Vibrant, full of vibes. You don't know already, yeah. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so I'm just going to use a pot cover and just cover that down. And then I'm going to add my meat to the grill. Now, if you can just imagine the sizzle. All right, so just going to turn over my vegetables. You see how they start to get a little char, but I want to separate them a little bit because I want my zucchini to have some color, have that grill look. And yes, this is just going to be an amazing dish. I will be putting all the steps and the ingredients in the description box, and I would love for you guys to try this recipe at home and leave your comments and let me know how it turned out, or even send me videos. I would really love that. See if you guys enjoy this meal, because I know I will for sure. So alright, so you see how my chicken nice and brown on one side, my life to get the next side with some color nice and brown just like me. And it makes the chicken tender, you see. Just so soft, butterish. I can't tell what my mom would say. Anyways, I have these 3 pieces over here separate for my little young one because she can't handle the pepper. So I'm going to separate for her piece then. Alright, look at that. Look at that. You see that char on the zucchini? A summer warm thing. It have to have color. It can't white around here. No. My food have to have color. Vibes. Because we love the vibes, you feel me? Alright, so I'm going to take that off the grill. Let's see how that look. Oh my god, this meat smells so good. I'm so tempted to taste some, but I'm going to wait. Alright, so everything done. Let's get this rice. See that? Coconut rice. Smell good. Done. Don't forget to turn off the stove. Let's dish out this plate. Let's dish this all out. Alright, so let me get the rice out. Smell good, you see? This is not the typical rice and peas. It's just plain coconut rice. The only thing missing, I would say, is the Scotch bonnet pepper in it, but whatever. Just something different tonight. Alright, so I'm just going to lay out my chicken here. It's so soft, so tender. I'm using chicken tenderloins. I'm going to add 3 pieces on my plate here. And just get the extra remaining. Alright. And then I'm going to add my vegetables. Again, you can use any vegetable of your choice. But I decided to use some sweet peppers, zucchini, and broccoli. And I'm just going to lay this out in a formation. Proper order. As you already know, we eat with our eyes before we actually taste the food as humans. You don't know already. Once it looks good, we're tempted to try. And that's the goal here, to get you guys to try. Alright, there we have it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for joining me. It's your girl, Nicole. Bye.